Howdy y'all, I'm Wayne from Dallas, Texas. I react to all things UK. Got a video here for you today. Recently I did a reaction to Glasgow, Scotland. And I saw in the comments that a lot of folks mentioned how could they leave out Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum. And I do read the comments, and when I see a lot of people mention something got left out, I'll look it up. So that's what I did. You could check out my other Glasgow reaction under the playlist Glasgow. That will have my first reaction. This is my second reaction. So, I just want to get into this. This is by a channel I have not reacted to before called Scotsland. Now, I'm hoping he's a local. I do prefer to have a local show me around. So with the name Scotsland, I think maybe he is. So this video is called Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum, Glasgow, Scotland, a narrated tour. I'll put a link in the video description. But let's get into it right now and see what I don't know about Kelvingrove.
And welcome back to another narrated tour of Somewhere to Go and Something to See in Scotland. Today I actually took a tour of a very famous building in Glasgow, Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum. This place is impressive to say the least. Now, I thought I would take you on a bit of a tour around the art gallery and museum itself. I'm not going to go into various pieces. You can certainly sit back, enjoy and see some of the sights that I saw. But I just thought I'd give you a quick history of the building itself. Now, this is such a statement piece in Glasgow's heritage, history and on its skyline. This magnificent structure stands a testament to the city's rich cultural heritage, and it's been an integral part of Glasgow's artistic landscape since its inception. Now, the Kelvingrove Art Gallery is located in the picturesque Kelvingrove Park. It was officially opened to the public in around May 1901. Its construction was commissioned in 1891 and carried out by a talented Scottish architect called Sir John W. Simpson. Simpson was known for his skillful fusion of Spanish Baroque and English Renaissance architectural styles. He designed the building to exhibit a grand and imposing appearance, and I think he met the brief on that. As we delve into the historical roots of this stunning building, it is crucial to recognise the broader content in which it was built. The late 19th century was a period of great progress and prosperity for Glasgow, which was then a flourishing industrial centre. Now, you can have a conversation about if it is now. That's another story altogether. But its roots are in buildings and its museums like this. The city has become a hub of innovation, of commerce, culture, and growing desire to establish its artistic identity. Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum stands a testament to Glasgow's commitment to fostering cultural appreciation and education. It houses a vast collection of art, artefacts and historical objects.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there while he's about to talk about the vast collection of art there. Yeah, he's definitely a Scot, right? Kelvingrove, so it's in Kelvingrove Park, and yeah, what a beautiful just building that it is, right, from the outside. So yeah, I'm glad I decided to watch this video, right? Let's keep it going here. He's about to talk about the art.
Covering various disciplines, such as the fine arts and natural history. As we stroll through its halls and enter its rooms, you can encounter masterpieces from renowned artists as Rembrandt, Van Gogh, even Salvador Dali, and some of our very own, such as the Glasgow Boys and Salvador Dali. Offering a journey through the ages of artistic expression, there really is something for everybody hanging on these walls. One of its unique features of it is its stunning organ, affectionately known as the Salvation Army organ. This magnificent instrument is a cornerstone of the museum and provides regular recitals, adding a melodious touch to the visitors' appreciation. There's generally on a Saturday or a Sunday a recital at 1 p.m. and at 3 p.m. And I think for the course week it's just 3 p.m. It's on for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and to hear this is unbelievable. In fact, I'll let you hear some of that now.
Okay. Alright. So an organ. Did not know. Have you heard this? Yeah, that is gorgeous. Okay, so on the weekends, you say, the organ. Yeah, okay, that's different for a museum. I've never seen that before. Look at that. That is stunning up there, isn't it? Yeah, I've never been to a museum that has an organ. Look at the architecture. I mean, the outside and the inside, right? Kelvingrove. Okay, you are shocking me. I'm surprised. No wonder so many folks mention in the comments, right? I need to check this out. Yeah, that is something else. Wow. I bet the acoustics in there make this so nice. There's the fella, he's got a good gig, huh? Let's play the organ at a world-class museum. That is gorgeous. Cannot believe it. That is the song from one of my favorite books. Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I do love that series of books. Wow, I cannot believe this. It's stunning. So nice. Alright. Oh,
pretty impressive, and what a sound. My microphone pickup probably wasn't doing it justice, but what a stunning thing to hear. Beyond its architectural grandeur and impressive collections, the museum has played an essential role in shaping the cultural landscape of Glasgow over the years. It's been a place of learning, inspiration, catering to both locals and visitors alike. Thousands of school children have passed through its doors, leaving with a sense of wonder and appreciation for arts, sciences, history from all over the world. It actually is a place that Glasgow and Glaswegians and even tourists, would you believe, hold very dear to their hearts. And you can understand why. It has stories and tales to tell. It's got things from all over the world that for some people would never ever have dreamed about seeing. It's actually worth noting that when I was doing some research on this building, I did see something saying that during the war, the museum was actually closed to the public, well, for obvious reasons, but it transformed itself into more of a wartime institution. It served as an air raid shelter, providing refuge to over 1,000 people during the intense bombings that hit parts of Glasgow. As the decades have passed, the museum has undergone several renovations and expansions to accommodate its growing collections and meet the modern standards. People want to see new things all the time. However, it's never lost sight of its primary purpose, to be a place of cultural enrichment and enlightenment for generations to come. For me, the art gallery is a place to go and just relax, find something new. When I was there, I actually went to the Mary Quant exhibition, which I was particularly interested in fashion and something so iconic. But I couldn't film in there, unfortunately. But they have exhibitions on through the course of the year that might take your fancy. So if you're ever in town, see what's on. The exhibitions themselves, you do have to pay, but the Rest Museum is free. You can walk in and it costs you nothing to wonder at some of these magnificent pieces.
Okay, that's similar to here. our art museums are usually free to walk in, but then you pay for special exhibits. So that is similar. I've heard a lot of your stuff is just free. This one you pay for special exhibits. That's the same in Dallas with art museums. Wow, this is so cool.
We have to ensure that the
organ.
heritage of this building and what's in this building is seen by as many people, and they understand the importance of these pieces, of these artworks, of these sculptures. There's so much in there to take in. It has to inspire the minds of future generations and current generations. It has to inspire. You might go in there and see something and go, I'm going to research that, which I actually, as you know me, I often do. I find a place and I research it afterwards. I'm going to just show you some more pieces. You can certainly research. You may have seen pictures of the big elephant. That's quite an important piece for Glasgow. There's busts there. There's the expressions hanging from the ceiling. There's so much that, and as I say, I'll show some more video. Let you enjoy it. Sit back,
John
relax.
Fulton's Strand Hoard.
And like one other thing that I might want to throw in here is there's a Glasgow urban myth, and I stress this so importantly. It's an urban myth that the architect and designer of the building built it back to front. So some of the shots of the big stairs at the front next to Argyle Street, they should have been on the other side of the building, and the other stairwell with the monument in the middle, that should have been at the front of the building. And supposedly the architect took his own life because of that. Now that's it's, as I say, it's such an urban myth. This never happened, but it's a slight way that Glaswegians have fun with it because they think it's a funny anecdote to tell. So if you ever hear that story, it's rubbish, but you may hear it nonetheless. The actual original museum was in a place called Kelvingrove House. Now, what I'm going to do is I've done another video in Kelvingrove Park, and part of the park is where the house used to be. Now, it was opened in 1870, so the one we're in just now
1870.
1901. In 1870, Kelvingrove House was a mansion, it was a stately home. And it was originally owned by one of the Lord Provosts of Glasgow, Patrick Colquhoun. The Kelvingrove House had a continuously growing collection, and it led to a new part being added to the house between 1874 and 76, give or take. The original Kelvingrove House, which stood in the park itself, was demolished in 1899, 1900, with the museum wing being demolished in 1911, but everything was shipped from there across the road. So if you're in Kelvingrove Park, you will see where the big, I say new building from 1900 is just now.
Again, the organ. So surprised by that. Yeah, everyone who commented is my other Glasgow reaction. Thank you. Because I do read the comments, and then I'll see it over and over again. Something I'll be like, I gotta check that out. So yeah, this typically gives you good place. I've definitely never seen that in a museum. It's huge. And people just film. bet it sounds so cool.
The museum
there.
is now the most, or one of the most popular free to enter visitor attractions in Scotland. Now, I've seen viewings and I've seen visitor connections between 2 to 4 million people a year. That's huge. That is absolutely massive figures. At one point, I think it hit about 5 to 6 million visitors. So yeah, it's got a lot of footfall through it, and it's free to enter. If you want to make a donation, there's with donation boxes. You can buy a pencil, you can buy a booklet, a pen, whatever you want to do, and that helps fund wee bits there. At its core, it's a place to go on a free day out. Great for families, fantastic for families. If you've got screaming kids and they don't know what to do and they're bored, take them there, go there, because they will just be in awe of certain things. They get a place to go ooh and ah and run about and find something on the next corner. It's a fantastic place for all ages, from the grandparents down to the grandkids. It's excellent. Collections within the museum, we have, as I said before, we have Egyptian collections, we've got expressive arts, we have arms and armoury in one room. There's art pieces that, the big one is the Christ of St John on the cross by Salvador Dali.
Saw that.
And there's many stories regarding that paint, regards to is it real, is it not, is it a copy, did somebody steal it at one point, is it Glasgow's, is it, there's so many people that want to lay claim to it, and it's who knows, but it is a very strange piece. It's in a room on its own, and again you'll see some pictures and see some video of it. It's very bizarre. The perspective of it is very Dali, very interesting to see. Whether you're religious or whether you're not, it's something to certainly go and stand for a minute or two and just go, whoa, wow, okay, cool. So, in conclusion, and I say I will let you have a look and just enjoy this. You can turn narration off and just watch what I recorded. But I just wanted to lay the foundation, lay the groundwork for this building.
Archie McKellar.
It's phenomenal. Every outside and inside, there's always something to see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you did enjoy this video. And if you're new here, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to listen and be part of the Scotsland family. You're in good company. Welcome. And if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to hit that subscribe button, share it out to all your friends and family. And until next time, guys, thank you so much. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, is he going to show me a little more? He was saying that. Yeah, so he's going to show a little bit more. So, it's killed on the edge of the wall. Just some artifacts. Saw a lot of taxidermy. You can still hear the organ playing. This is very good. Free to get in, only charge for the exhibits. It's a good price. Many folks there in Glasgow spend the weekend occasionally just heading to the Kelvingrove. What's the park like around it? I have to check that out. That Dali piece was pretty cool too, huh? Love the architecture. Oh, look at that outside. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Oh, just some nice artwork outside. Oh, that's from the distance, maybe from the park. That song sounds like my way. It is. paintings and actually made a famous. Elvis did it too. Okay, I think that's the end of it. Okay, so that was really fun. Now, thank you, folks that commented repeatedly. Different folks kept saying Kelvingrove, Kelvingrove, because it wasn't in the first video of Glasgow I reacted to. So I'm glad I looked it up. I'm glad I read the comments. And now I'm glad he said sometimes 4 or 5 million people a year come through there. So it's pretty well known, it sounds like. But yeah, I just wanted to look it up and check it out. Saw a lot of sculptures there at the beginning. It looked like it was one of those Abraham Lincoln. It looked like it was. You let me know if you know in the comments. Have you been here? Have you visited here? Say hello. If you're a new subscriber, let me know so I can thank you in the comments. But I appreciate you taking the time and watching the video with me. And if you get a minute, please just like and subscribe. Helps my channel so much. Until next time, y'all take care.